Guard and 6'2", number 11.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You take a look at the 76ers. They've been in peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Knicks. They're 6th in the conference.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they'd probably say they'd expect to be a little higher in the standings at this point. But you can't get too down if you're them. They're still knocking on the door with an opportunity to get that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. They've been there before, and despite going through a little bit of a lull, we know they're capable of playing as well as any team in this league.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the shooting guard position. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Maxey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Brunson. It's deflected. New York again turning it over. The Knicks have a number of famous fans like a boogie with a hoodie. He's here.
Just one more thing that makes New York home games special. Games here just feel bigger because of the names in the crowd.
Here's Edgecombe. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And they pick up 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Cans the shot from the wing.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hart outside. And here's Brunson outside. And it's MP with the rebound. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Just 5 to shoot. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Bridges. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
So it's Philadelphia now. After New York gets the 3. Good on the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bridges inside. He's against Hachimura. The 8-footer. And the rejection by MP. Down low. Maxey. Good, in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's MP. After New York gets the 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Brunson. Coming off 31 points last game. Pass to Hart. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Now Brunson. Off target with his 3.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Maxey finds MP. Now here's MB. Now Hachimura. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. And the 76ers also making a change. Bonus checked in.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
Hart, that's good.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. With time winding down before the trade deadline, it's the New York Knicks making the news. They're adding an absolute workhorse to their roster in Josh Hart. He's a high-energy, high-effort player, an elite rebounder at his position, and they believe that his diverse skill set will make him a seamless fit with the school.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. And here's Maxey after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. The drive by MP. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Bridges for 3. Offensive rebound. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 5 now.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
MP kicks to Hachimura. Back to MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Hachimura, rebounded by Hart.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hart with a screen on Maxey. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to MP. Edgecombe with it. Hart covering. Now Edgecombe. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Bridges inside. 5 points in the game. And Bridges jams it in.
What Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
Here's Kendall. And here's Maxey outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Brunson, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. Pass to Dodgier. Now Bridges beyond the arc. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
And here's Maxey. The 19-foot shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Bridges outside. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The 76ers leading by 12. Throws it up high.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
New York shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% for the field. Pass to Dottier. Anunoby with it. Still yet to score. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And that one's good. Kolek has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. MP left side. Maxey passes to MP. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. 76ers lead by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Anunoby, and it's Mobo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 70 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Yep, it counts.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Pass to Dodgier. Here's Kolek. For three, Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got 16 points.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
MP kicks to Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Bridges outside. And the rejection by MP. MP finds a gap. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
So it's the Knicks now. It's a 16-point game. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And New York making a change here. Hood Schifino's checked in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
With the drive, and a wide open look for MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside, Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Trains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 16. Three-pointer. Kolek, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Edgecombe. MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. The 76ers, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bridges with it, picked up by Kuzma. Here's Mobo, fires the 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Towns. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis. Here's Hood Shavina.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Here's Kendall, and the dunk by MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
For New York, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Yes, 3 of 9. Here's Hood Shavina. He's got 8, shoots from 12, and the Knicks good for 2.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
New York shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for New York. And the 76ers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Now, here's Bridges. 16 points for him. Here's Hood Shavino. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he comes up with the deuce. Embiid's got 8.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Towns. That 3 off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving him the basketball.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And New York making a change here. Lobo's checked in. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Brunson.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Back to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. MP dishes to Embiid. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Mobo. Offline with his 3.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
And that one's good, Maxey.
The way Maxey can twist and contort on a finish is so tough to defend.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Outside, Towns. Anunoby outside. Kept alive by New York. From deep, Brunson sinks the triple. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Anunoby finds Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here's Hachimura. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Outside, Maxey. Over Brunson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hood Shavino. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
56.
MP passes to Hachimura. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 35.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Hood Schifino. Out to the wing. Here's Mobo. And the rejection by MP. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And New York making a change here. Dottier's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Bona's checked in. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Count that one. Bona's got his 2nd basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brunson outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Dadier. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. From deep, Brunson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
New York shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. A 3 ball. They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And Towns drops them both. 9 seconds left in the first half. MP inside. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. Okay, next on the docket, multiple players about to be wearing different jerseys. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Taking a look at the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Embiid in at the 5, home in the paint. And the rejection by MP. And the Knicks with possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hood Schifino. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hood Schifino's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for New York. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
MP. Assist from
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Hart. His 3-pointers off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Maxey. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hart again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Towns kicks to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Over MP.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Hart, no good.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal. Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Pass to Hood Schifino. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hachimura, the pass to MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 38 points.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Bridges outside. Bridges double team. Pass to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
The 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Towns, a screen on Hachimura. Outside, Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. In the corner, it's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Hart. Shoots the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 19.
Great defense. The activity of MP, so impressive right there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Towns kicks to Hart. Out to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Edgecombe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Well, you look at Maxey. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
It's good from long range. Towns has got 21 in the game.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
MP kicks to Kuzma. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The three from MP. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Here's Hood Schifino. 11 points in the game. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 11.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Hart outside, over MP, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Maxey against Brunson. Maxey with the block. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Releases. And again, it's Philadelphia. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edgecombe.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the three. That's the five for New York right now. Here's Hart following the basket by MP. Hart against MP. And it's Hart penetrating. Misses from close range.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by MP.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
It's good. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Grimes passes to MP. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Hart with a screen on Maxey. And it's Brunson missing. Philadelphia's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Anunoby finds Bridges. Hart outside. Tries from 16. The shot misses.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
The drive by MP. Back to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Brunson outside. It's Hart on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 58.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Now, here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. That shot missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brunson, and the layup is good.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Pass to Grimes. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they